Now, the taxpayer wouldn't be aware that there is an outfit called the Department of Health and Aged Care Medicare Compliance, Audit and Review Program. Bloody long name, isn't it? But the key word, compliance. Well, we now learn that up to 30% of Medicare's annual budget is being wasted each year by medical practitioners making errors or deliberately overcharging. Some doctors charging for services that were either unnecessary or never delivered, including for dead people. Patients' records have been falsified to boost doctors' profits. But Dr. Chalmers, you're the custodian of our money. What the hell is the Medicare Compliance, Audit and Review Program doing? I'll tell you what they're doing. Watching $8 billion of our money walk out the door. Now, not all doctors are rorting the system, but $8 billion has gone missing. Every politician boringly and repetitively defends Medicare. But the fee for a doctor bulk billing for a standard consultation is about $38. The doctor who doesn't bulk bill for a standard consultation privately, about $85. No wonder we face a massive doctor shortage. Would you and I provide any service, let alone an important medical consultation, for $38? Then there's the NDIS, whose costs are on track to be over $60 billion by the end of the decade. The $31 billion this year is already 50% higher than the Productivity Commission envisaged. But then the Australian Criminal Intelligence Commission Chief, Michael Phelan, estimates that as much as 15 to 20% of the $30 billion that it costs a year is being misused. Your money. It says a lot of this abuse is a scheme obviously hopelessly monitored, attributed to crime bosses and drug traffickers. Michael Phelan has said when they're not rorting the NDIS, they're importing drugs or standing over people committing other heinous crimes. But what you're saying to me right now as you're shaking your heads, how the hell does this happen? Where is the due diligence? What I'm saying is this budget, in a week's time, will be dishing out nearly $1 trillion of our money, about equal to the nation's debt. Can't we save, say, 10% of that? 10% would be about $90 billion. Mark my words, there'll be no cuts in spending approximating $90 billion. These are the prince of spenders, the Labor Party. Chalmers will take money from projects targeted by the previous government to fund promises made by Labor in the election campaign. And the crisis in economic management will continue. And remember, Anthony Albanese and Jim Chalmers have a duty of care to the nation. On top of that, I just said, we then have an energy policy legislating that 82% of our electricity will come from renewable sources by 2030, a dependence on the weather for reliable power. A nation swimming in economic problems, yet our economic growth will be hopelessly undermined by the government's energy policies. I said at the beginning, I'm not an alarmist, but this is a looming crisis with a capital C.